Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a little new nail tutorial. This is something that I can't remember. I think I either saw on Pinterest or a YouTube video a couple of years ago. And I really enjoy doing it, and it's with this chunky glitter. So I have gel nails on currently, so I'm not going to be putting glitter on the gel nails. So what I did, I got creative because I couldn't find anybody to do it on. I went ahead and got some press-on nails and just kind of loosely put them on here so that I can show you how to do the glitter technique. Now in the past, I used to try to paint glitter on, and you really don't get much on the brush. And bear with me, I'm doing this kind of upside down and I'm watching the viewfinder. Hope there's enough light too. But you paint on glitter and it just doesn't really go on very thick, right? And you got to do a lot of coats and it takes a long time to dry. So I'm going to try to wipe this off while it's still wet. So what I do or did when I used to be really into glitter is you take a piece of foil and you pour out some of your glitter polish. Now, it does use a lot of polish this way, but I promise you the effect is really nice. So you're going to take a makeup sponge, oops, and then, sorry, I want to make sure it's in the camera. You use your sponge to pick up some glitter. And then you start dabbing the glitter on. I think it was Pinterest that I saw this on. And so, I think that the Pinterest one had it just on the tips. But do you see how thick the glitter gets placed? And you can really kind of be patient with it, just kind of dab it around. But the nice thing about that is the sponge is soaking up all the clear polish, basically. So you're just applying your glitter. These press-on nails are nice, being that they have the French tip, so kind of a nice guideline for the glitter. I'm going to wipe this off and then show you how it looks with glitter all over the entire nail. I think it looks just as pretty. So being that this has some glitter, it does dry pretty fast. So that's, well, I guess not exactly dry, but I wouldn't use this again on the nail. What I would then do is go to a fresh spot, and I'm so sorry, my memory card got full. So let's try this again. And again, I don't know if there's enough light. The natural light is fading, but I really wanted to show you guys this tutorial. So again, just put a bunch of glitter on your sponge and just start dabbing it on. As well as this is going to dry. Not only does that give you like an amazing layer of glitter, that's going to dry so much quicker than if you just did, coat after coat trying to get this same glitter effect. So that's an example for that glitter. I have a second glitter. They're kind of the same, but because I have an extra nail, we'll give it a shot here. So same thing. I'm going to take the glitter, and again, I'm just going to show you as an example, trying to paint on glitter polish. Even if you try to scrape, my nail is lifting. Even if you try to scrape the wand, it just doesn't get anywhere. And so that would be coat number one. And then you got to go back and do it again, do it again. So, sorry, my nail is coming off. So I'm going to show you the technique again. We're going to pour some polish out onto the foil. And I'll show you we can use less this time, but if you're going to do your whole hand, you really want to use a good amount. So essentially you're trying to pick up glitter and then you just start dabbing it on. See, I didn't really put enough there. So I'm gonna pour out some more. And I know it may seem like it's wasting polish, but to be honest, isn't the whole point of glitter polish to have a lot of glitter and to really show your glitter off? I think so. That was always my point in doing glitter. So yeah, again, you just use your sponge, move your glitter around, and there you go. So there's this glittery nail, and then this glittery nail. So there you go. I hope you guys like this tutorial. I know it's a little bit silly with the press-on nails, but I really wanted to show you that technique, and I think you'll enjoy it. So let me know if you give it a try. Thanks for watching. Bye.